Bitcoin is it's around 8,000. Let's establish right now if it's going to go higher or lower. Do I have a coin? Yes. I'm going to flick it. Went under my desk. Never mind. Currently teasing the $8,000 level. I'm glad this isn't happening at 9K. We'd be so sick of Vegeta by now. 8,200 looking like the next target level for Bitcoin. A fall from there would confirm another lower high for Bitcoin and a descending wedge on the 4-hour chart, which has a bearish bias. Bring it. But check out this from Wolf on Twitter. This may just show us how important whales are in the price of Bitcoin, at least the spot price. These massive upticks in volume correlated with a surge up in price. It doesn't necessarily mean it was one whale or even any. However, with bars this high, no doubt some or one or more were involved. You may ask yourself, why didn't they just go OTC instead? Well, sometimes OTC desks need to restock. The volume we've been seeing lately could be argued to be retail investors coming in a little bit late to the party as they usually are. My main takeaway from this chart is anything can happen at any time, but it explains Bitcoin's slower pace that we've seen lately. Next, meme. Alt season. Definitely feels like it's becoming a meme now. 5% gains? Is this alt season? But hype is nonetheless building as Bitcoin is all of a sudden not moving. Which begs the question, how long can that continue before alts start to catch up again? For the record, it's still currently Bitcoin season until proven otherwise. The coins that I'm about to talk about are just the ones that I feel have a high level of hype now, not necessarily an endorsement to buy. Never is. Ethereum has been what you could describe as coiling up for its next move on its BTC pairing, currently eyeing either a significant move down or up, but already being so low, a move higher would be arguably the more likely result. Prolific charter Peter Brandt has said Litecoin has just completed a significant buy signal and XRP is eyeing moves upwards. He has levels of 0.56 and 0.62 in range, which would be around 20 to 30% gains. The IEO tokens, of course, have a lot of hype surrounding them as well. It's specifically Matic, BitTorrent, and Harmony, and of course Bitfinex's Leo token.
I hit the beat, groove, and get the right groove, and I hit the beat, groove, and get the right one. I hit the beat, groove, and get the right groove, and I hit the beat, groove, and get the right. I hit the beat, groove, and get the right groove, and I hit the beat, groove, and get the right one. I hit the beat, groove, and get the right groove, and can pop say what?
If I had to choose one of these coins, my personal preference would probably be Litecoin. The halving date is 58 days away now, but if I had a higher risk appetite, then probably Leo. Next, news. Bitcoin FUD. India to ban Bitcoin and jail people for 10 years for using it. Damn. Is this the second most devastating piece of news to hit the residents of India since bee lasagna was banned over there? I don't know, but our supportive hashtags go out to those affected by this. But wait, India's Reserve Bank denies the rumors. Well then, there is two possibilities here. One, the draft bill is real but hasn't been submitted yet. Or two, someone is trying to get you to sell your Bitcoins to them. And you know what we say to them? Not today! Unless Bitcoin's about to go lower, then we will wish we had. Next news. Vitalik Buterin calls Satoshi's vision a complete scam, and then moves swiftly along, refusing to actually comment further. Was this man not impressed? It's interesting Vitalik would say this. I would like to hear more about it and if he meant the exchange pumps specifically or the tech, but in my mind, the top three so-called Bitcoins fill different niches. Vitalik himself is an outspoken fan of BCH, which is experimenting with smart contracts with the Wormhole protocol. BTC, the real Bitcoin, is experimenting with off-chain that can eventually be put on-chain transactions with the Lightning Network. So why is a copied chain of Bitcoin that wants to do everything on-chain, unlike the other two, a complete scam? Other than multiple reasons, and the fact that its founder is a complete scammer. I mean, did Vitalik not see Craig's speech recently?
Right now, 30% of Binance money funds women in prostitution. 30% of Binance and Tether funds women in slavery.
I know what you're thinking. 30% of Tether and Binance fund slavery. What? I thought it was at least 40. And why, oh why, do we continue to give this man a platform? Well, here's what I think for golden moments such as these. And for anyone hurt about my opinion on SV, I believe holding some SV for speculative purposes is possibly a good idea. I will still continue to meme the project though, for as long as it's got juicy memes. I do the same for Bitcoin. I will do the same for anything, okay? Nothing is safe. Anyway, that's the most interesting things going on in crypto that I see right now. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. I'll see you on the next one.